of the Teen Talk, we'll explore the reason behind this dangerous trend and discuss practical solutions. Okay, with me today, we have four amazing guests to help us unpack this issue. Let's welcome Dhanendra, Sudha, Nizam, and Zafira. Say hi!
Hi!
Let's delve deeper into the concerning trend of reckless driving among high school students. We've witnessed alarming reports of speeding, disregarding traffic signals, and riding without essential gear. Dhanendra, as a keen observer of your peers, could you shed some light on the prevalence of such behaviors?
Yeah, totally. I've seen it a lot. Many of my friends ride motorcycle without helmets or skip traffic lights just because they're in a rush to hang out or get to school. It feels like the rules don't mean much to them sometimes.
Do you think they realize the risk?
Honestly, not really. I think they feel invincible, like accident only happen to other people.
I agree. I know a few friends who don't even have problem lights, but they still ride motorcycle. They think as long as they don't get caught by the police, it's not a big deal.
What underlying factor contribute to this dangerous trend of reckless driving among teenagers? Zafira, you allude to peer pressure as a significant influence. Could you elaborate on how this social dynamic lead to such risky behaviors?
It's a mix of things. Peer pressure definitely plays a role. If everyone in your group is breaking the rules, you don't want to be the odd one out. But I also think schools don't emphasize traffic safety enough. We learn it in theory, but it's not drilled into us the way it should be.
Yeah, I agree. Also, some students just want to look cool or independent, especially if they have a motorcycle. It's like a status symbol for them. They think following the rules makes them look boring.
Think that using a phone, eating, or adjusting the radio can take a driver attention away from the road, and young driver may not have the same experience as adults and might underestimate the dangers of the road.
Right, but remember that time you were late for school and almost ran a red light. We've all been there, but what are the real consequences of this impulsive decision?
Tickets can be costly and insurance rates can skyrocket. Plus, damage to a vehicle from an accident and lead to expensive repairs.
Traffic accidents are a leading cause of death and injury among teenagers. The consequences can range from a minor injuries to life-altering disabilities.
Depending on the severity of the violation, teenagers could face legal consequences, including fines, community service, or even death.
A traffic violation can have negative impact on teenager reputation and future opportunity, such as getting into college or landing a job.
Okay, let's transition our focus to potential solution. Dhanendra, how can school and local communities collaborate to effectively address this issue and foster a culture of road safety among young people?
I think schools should hold a regular seminars or workshop, maybe bring in traffic police officers to talk about the dangers. When students hear real life stories, it might have a stronger impact.
Also, maybe cricket or enforcement of rules, like surprise check near schools. If students know there's a real chance they'll get caught, they might think twice before breaking the law.
And parents need to be more involved too. They shouldn't just hand over a motorcycle. Parents should be involved in their teens' driving experience. setting clear rules and expectations.
Those are all great suggestions. Before we wrap up, as we conclude this important discussion, let's hear some parting words of wisdom from our guest. Nizam, what advice would you impart to your peers to encourage responsible and safe driving habits?
Think long term. It might feel cool in the moment, but the risk just are worth it.
Exactly, no one's going to think you're cool if you end up in the hospital.
And remember that it's not just about your decision affect others on the road.
Right. Stay safe and follow the rules. It's better to be late than not make it at all.
Well said, everyone. That's all the time we have for today. Thank you so much, Darendra, Zura, Nizam, and Zafira, for sharing your insight. To our listener, remember, traffic rules are there to protect us, not restrict us. Stay safe out there. Until next time, this is the Teen Talk signing off.
Bye.